Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name Restanto Nugroho with name 22240901007. Uh, the psychology dynamic approach. The idea that people aggressive might stem for an inherent instinct but taken in a different direction by a famous physician Sigmund Freud, who began to work about 15 years after the founding of Wundt's laboratory. Freud first the abnormal and abnormal behaviors and mental process have a psychical cause somewhere in the nervous system, but Freud's work with people whose physical ailments had no apparent physical cause led him to create a new theory and form a treatment called psychology analysis. His ideas are a foundation of the psychodynamic approach, which hold a behavior and mental process reflect constant and mostly unconscious struggles with each person. Usually, the struggles involve conflict between the impulse to satisfy instincts or wishes for food, sex, or aggressions, for example, and the restriction imposed by society. The behavior approach. In 1913, while Freud was pursuing his psychodynamic approach and gaining favor among American psychologists, a Harvard psychologist professor named John B. Watson published a book called Psychology as a Behaviorist Views. In it, Watson urged psychologists to ignore mental, even conscious as well as unconscious, and study instead only what they could observe directly by focusing on the observable or overt action side. Watson psychologists would not have to rely on people's potential distorted report about themselves. He also argued the environmental influence, the thing that happens after birth are paramount in shaping what people are and they do. Watson's views gave a rise to the behavior approach to psychology, which emphasized the idea that behavior and mental process are primarily the result of learning. From the perspective biological, generic, and evolutionary factor provide the raw material on which rewards, punishments, and other experience ACT molding each person. Thus, behavior example person learning history the pattern of rewards and punishment to explain aggressive, dependent, or confident behavior. They assert that people can change problematic behavior such as violence by unlearning old habits and developing new ones. For example, research using the approach have created programs to reduce antisocial behavior in children and teach violent criminals the social skill they need to interact with other people. Another Harvard psychological B.F. Skinner spent decides space perfecting method for the functional analysis of behavior, mapping out the details of how rewards a punishment shapes, maintain, and change behavior. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.